Good morning, friends. Today I am discuss the introduction of electrical drives. This is the one of the part of electrical system. Now, drives is involved the one is the mechanical drives, and other is the electrical drives. And electrical drives only for the motion of that control the machine. Okay. And mechanical drive involve the belt, row, pole. Look at it. This is your this one belt, rope, chain, and this is another thing is your gear. Okay. And motion. Electrical drives, this is for your motor. And electrical drives or motor will be considered as a DC motor, and the thing is a AC motor. And DC motor series, number one is your series, number two is your shunt, and number three is your compound. And AC motor involve that induction, and synchronous. Okay. So these are the division for that. And now, in case of mechanical system and electrical system drives, more advantage of the drives is electrical motor control system is much more better than the mechanical system because your belt, row and chain and gear will be involved that. But in case of electrical drives, no and any other things will be considered for that. So only for the motor and you have to control the machine. But in your industrial purpose, both the mechanical as well as electrical both are the considered for that. So that's why, but in your university syllabus, only consider for the electrical drives in your motor. Now, next, some of the advantages of the electrical drives with respect to the mechanical system. So first, so write down the definition like this one, these two things. System employed of a motion control called the drives. That means in case of your both the cases, you have to control the machine or motion control. Motion will be changing, increasing or decreasing of your hand, and you have to control the machine or motion. And similarly here, drives employed electrical motor are known as the electrical drives. That means your in these cases, previously cases, you have to include the belt, gear, and pulley, and like that in these cases, you have to control the motion of the electrical system. So now, some advantage of the drives with respect to the mechanical. So first is your flexible control characteristics, dynamic and steady state characteristics. That means your steady state characteristics. That means your this is for the control parameter of the one of the control parameter of the electrical system. Second one is available in wide range of speed and torque. That means your bigger portion you have to control, increasing or decreasing the speed of the machine. And second things, higher efficiency. Higher efficiency, performance is much more good with respect to the mechanical system. Adaptability of the various condition section, radioactive, submerged liquid, and various type of mounting. Look at here. So submerged liquid because in case of electrical system, you have no electrical. In case of electrical system, no liquid portion will be considered here. So this is another beauty of that electrical drives control. But in case of mechanical system, radioactive element, you have to much more difficult. So that's why the much more tough with respect to the electrical system. Okay. For the mechanical drive system, you have to control. Next portion is your can be started instantly and load it immediately. That means you have to start the machine, load it or full load it instant. No time delay will be considered here. Second thing is look at this one. They are operating in all four quadrant. They are operating in all four quadrant. That means this one. This is your four quadrant operation. Like 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. This is positive. This is negative. This is positive, and this is your negative. That means the power. All of the power you have to consider. Power 1, power 2, power 3. This is your power 3. This is your power 4. So this is called the four quadrant operation of the machine. Now, next case. With electrical braking, considerable energy savings can be achieved. So this statement you have to consider for the regenerative braking system. That means that when the vehicle is moving in the downward direction, vehicle is moving the like that. Vehicle is moving the downward direction. That means here no force will be required to vehicle the move. That means that you have to shift the energy. So now in these cases, this energy you have to feed back to the grid. So this is called the energy savings scheme. Next is a control gear requirement for the speed control. So both the cases will control requirement of the speed control of the machine, mechanical and electrical. Starting and braking is usually simple and steady to operate. This is for possible only for the electrical system. Lower noise, that means your no dust particle and no mechanical portion will be considered here. So that's why only for the this is only possible for the electrical system and lower noise will be considered. Next is your low maintenance requirement and clean operation. That means that this is for the no dust particle will be involved there, no belt put will be involved there. So that's why it is the low maintenance cost and low maintenance purpose. Low maintenance is be given that. And this is for the lifelong. Next case, we will be discussing for the block diagram of the electrical drives. So now, okay, this is for the simple basic fix. You have basic idea for that for your electrical drives. First one is your source. So at first I'm discussing for the first one I am discussing for the source, AC source and DC source, AC source and DC source. That means your this in case of your AC, this is for your single phase, and next case is your three phase. Okay, and after that, then this one is your power modulator. That means this is your rectifier and inverter you have to use, and this is your motor. This is for your AC and DC. Next is your load is your R load, L load, RL load, and RLC load. So these are the load you have to consider. And next is your so first next next this portion I have to discuss in some point number block user two rectifier. So rectifier system considered for your in case you have now assume that then the motor is your AC. Okay, and your input is your DC. That means you have to rectify. Okay, now in case of reverse case, your AC and this is your DC. So inverter you have to use for that. Okay, if you look at it, so that means this is for your AC and when you have to AC and when you have to DC you have to use for that. First case is for your that means in this block you have to involve in your rectifier and inverter. Inverter and this is your rectifier. Rectifier. Think for sorry. This is for your rectifier. Okay. Next is your load. I already discussed to you. Next up is your sensing device. This parameter, the sensing means here which parameter is mismatch with load and motor. So this parameter you have to sensing. Then after fit to the control unit, and this control unit fit to the modulator. And this is for the input section. Okay, so these are the total block diagram of the electrical drive system. So this is for the basic idea for the drive system. So thank you. So all of you. So next class we are discussing for the total individual block. Thank you.